Hey guys. So I thought I'd just jump on. I probably don't even need these. I was going to try the headphones. I'll wait till a few people jump on. I was going to try the headphones with the dual again, but I think that it's sort of done its dash, and I didn't want to leave people hanging, so I thought I would jump on and just have a bit of a chat to you guys because I'm pretty sure you can still hear me fine. It's just when I got another guest on that it messes with the sound. Can you just tell me, Mel, g'day Mel, can you guys tell me if you can hear me okay, if the connection's fine? Just let me know what you guys are seeing, because it seems to be all right from my end. Just give us like a thumbs up or something, or a good if it's okay. Cool. So yeah, I wanted to, didn't want to leave people hanging. I've been putting it up that I was going to be on here and sharing some stuff with you guys today. So obviously the dual video is not working, so I need to figure out what that is. I've got some headsets I'm going to try a few different things, but Dayna is going to join me when I've actually figured it out properly and spent the time to figure out what the hell that is. So I wanted to jump on and chat about this, because I guess so often we say we're going to do something and we put all that effort into it. Yep, all perfect, bro. Thanks, cuz. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Mel. D, looks good from here. Awesome. Yeah, good to hear. Thanks for sharing, guys. I'll keep going. Sean, Damo, Han, Jackson, love you guys. Jane, Lauren, D, Damo, Mel, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. So yeah, I mean, so often we come out and we say we're going to do something and we have the best of intentions, and then it's literally, this is something that I've come to expect now, is that whatever I say I'm going to do, there's going to be a fucking wall or a blockage directly in front of me, straight away. It's the universe testing me. It's basically, it's just that. It's the universe is going to test you to see if you've really got the balls to go ahead and do what you're going to do, or if you're going to crumble at the first thing that goes wrong. And it's really just testing your resilience, and your commitment and your dedication, and just testing your word. Are you actually going to stick to what you do, or are you full of shit? And so this is a really good example of that, how I've been putting out there. And this DailyBee with Matty B, I just literally come up with that the other day. I just wanted to share some of these guys that I've been speaking to with some people, and have a bit of a chat. And just on this 30-day go live challenge I'm doing, I thought it'd be fun to do it with other people. So it's sort of just organically, naturally evolved, and it's about letting go of my perception of where things are meant to go and how things are meant to work and the direction, the set path that it's meant to take, and just like literally succumbing to following or being pulled in whatever direction that is. And 2 nights in a row now I've had bad technical issues with getting someone on board, so there's clearly something there that needs to be addressed. And if I am to continue on and actually do this and succeed with it, and have some people on with this, with doing these interviews, I'm going to need to overcome some barriers and break some habits and get some shit done to make that work. But so often I recognize in my life in the past where I've said I was going to go do something, and then some adversity or a challenge or a trigger would come up for me, and then it would knock me back into my old patterns and my old habits, my old ways of being. So I'm sure you guys can think of different examples and different times where you have said you're going to do something. Probably the biggest, most common one is New Year's resolutions. Everyone's had a New Year's resolution that lasted till about midday on the 1st of January. And yeah, like we've all had stuff that we've committed to, but not committed to. And it's largely because of these challenges we're not expecting. We just think we get sold the dream, or we feel like we know the path we want to take. And then as soon as we get knocked off path, we throw it in the bin. So, it's not going to work. It's not good enough. I'm not good enough. It'll never happen. It can't work. And for me now, it's just expecting it. And so the way I can come and respond and why I'm able to react to these things really calmly and almost like in a playful sort of a mood is because it's just funny. Like it's just because you expect it, and I see people freaking out, and I see people stressing out and getting really anxious and really upset about things not going their way or not working out for them, when if you just recognize that it's not here to fuck you up and to knock you off path and to take anything away from you, but it's actually here to strengthen your resolve, to strengthen your commitment to this path, to strengthen your ability to overcome boundaries and achieve what you're actually setting out to achieve. And an analogy I used the other day, which I've brought up a bit, is the airplane, right? When an airplane's on its path from one destination to another, it's actually only on its path about 3% of the time. So the rest of the time, it's readjusting, reevaluating, readjusting, going off course, coming back on course, okay? And the airplane and the pilot don't get upset when they're off course. They don't get concerned or frustrated when a wind blows them off target or when a challenge comes or they need to fly around something, okay? They recognize that that's a part of the process about veering around, veering through, going over, going under these challenges. And the more you just know that these things are coming up, the more that when they come, it's just a part of the process. It's just an expected hurdle. A hurdler knows that there's X amount of hurdles they've got to jump before they get to the finish line. Well, anything you start, anything you do, expect the hurdles essentially, and then from there, you'll just jump them blissfully, happily, joyfully, and it's it's a challenge as well. Like, if you got what it takes, are you going to do it? Or are you going to pussy out? Well, I fucking accept. Fuck it. So guys, I just wanted to share that because I do feel like that's, I guess, one of my strengths a lot of the time. And I'm human. I do feel things and get caught up in my instinctive reaction sometimes as well. But that's the ideal situation of how to react and respond to adversity and challenge, is with joy, with bliss, with acceptance, with just complete belief in yourself and understanding that it was coming. It was always coming. Yeah. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for your patience. I really appreciate the support. Dayna will be back, and I've got a whole lineup of people this week and also starting to gather some amazing people for next week as well. So I really do got to sort this shit out with the with the noise and the microphones and whatnot. D, your reality is mirroring your thoughts, patterns, and past conditions in order to test your resolve. The law of least resistance is what you are showing here. Be open to having no expectations as expectations lead to disappointment. See the challenges as opportunities to refine your work. Love you. Beautiful. Fucking bang on. How eloquent was that? Yeah. D, the path of least resistance. Exactly right. Just trusting the way. Yeah. Letting go of our expectations. Letting go of our need to be right. Yeah. It's really calm and blissful and soothing and enjoyable. Yeah. Like, we all know people, and maybe ourselves at times, where if this had happened like two nights in a row, the first one, the technology fucked up and the video was ridiculous, and then the second one, it happened again, I didn't even get it done. Like, some people would freak out over this stuff. They'd flip out. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah. So for those of you that do still resonate with that freak out and that stress in these times where things don't really go our way, use me as an example in this situation, okay? Draw from how I've responded and how this is, and use it as an example for next time, and be okay to fall over. Be okay that you're not going to do this every single time, all right? But at least you've got this as an awareness now and something to draw on for next time you sort of feel those feelings of, this isn't what I want, this isn't the path I saw, this isn't what I planned for, okay? That you can go, okay, hang on a minute. I saw how Matt responded when shit fucked up on him, and he was really calm and chilled about it. And maybe this is actually the right way for me for this challenge here, or this bit of turmoil or perturbation to happen, in order for me to go down a different path and learn something new, or to gain something that I didn't actually realize I needed. Okay, so it's all here working for you. Ooh, it's all here working for you, not against you. Again, love you guys. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're worthy. You're wealthy. You're wonderful. I will chat to you guys soon. Tomorrow night is today's Tuesday night. Tomorrow night is Wednesday. I've got two awesome guests for you guys tomorrow night. I have Tom, who is an animation designer. He works for businesses, and I think he's done some movies, maybe like an animation creator. He's fucking amazing. So he's going to be sharing his story and what he does, and sort of what it's like to live with passion and purpose in that field. And then after that, I've got Mary Claire, who is a digital marketing professional. She's run for office up in Darwin, and she is just a powerhouse as well. So she's absolutely beautiful. She's going to share some of her mindset and what she does in the world and how she's making a massive impact. Again, we have to be willing to let go of the life we had planned in order to have the life we are meant to have. Awesome, Matt Lovey. Yeah, beautiful, D. God, I love hearing you talk. D, and another person who I haven't spoken to about it yet, but she's going to be on the show. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll love you and leave you. I don't want to keep this too long. Till next time, DailyBee with Matty B. It's coming your way.